Do you know what day it is? I do. It's day 28. That is 4 weeks total of uploading a video every day and staying single as well. I'm actually excited to report that I'm really enjoying being single at the moment. Hold on. I'm really enjoying being single at the moment, and I think that making these videos are really helping. And I've noticed so many things that like I love about being single. Like, the first people I think to talk to aren't my boyfriend anymore. They're my family and my friends, which is really cool. Because I love my friends so much. And I'm such a silly girl when I have a boyfriend. I'm always talking to my boyfriend. Because of course boyfriend always wants to talk to you. And another thing that I've noticed that I really like is I'm not going out to eat as much. I think I've been out to eat maybe 5 times maximum 5 times since my ex and I broke up. Cause like I can just make really good, yummy, nutritious food for like way cheaper than going out. And it makes me feel way better than going out because it's not a man-sized portion, because all of the restaurants are made for men. All of the restaurant portions are these giant 6-foot man portions, and I am a 5'2" lady who wears kids' shoes. I don't need this giant plate of food. I usually order off the kids' menu for that reason. Like the other day, I was out running some errands and I was really hungry. So I went to Hungry Jack's and I wanted to try their new like cowboy Whopper because I thought it sounded so yummy to have like onion rings and bacon and whatnot. And I was like, the 3,441 kilojoules? No. Actually, I think it was even more than that. I think it might have even been like 6,000. It was an insane amount. And I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. And I got the regular Whopper, and then that was like so much food. And then I was like, oh, right, they have the Whopper Junior. I should have gotten the Whopper Junior so that I could have eaten some healthy food as well that night. Because then after I had that giant Whopper for lunch, I was not hungry for dinner. I didn't eat dinner that day because I was not hungry. Anyways, we should really get into like the actual weekly review. Shall we do that? So it is still Saturday. But look at that. Almost fully filled in. We just have to do Sunday tomorrow and of course tonight as well. Now, how did we do this week? We did a lot better this week than we did last week and the week before. Oh wow, we've got a lot of ticks. Now, I did not do 20 minutes of touch typing any of the days this week. None of them. We half-assed it 4 times and we skipped it twice. And then Sunday hasn't happened, but I already know I'm gonna skip it. Where's my pencil? I don't know where my pencil is. Genuinely, where's my pencil? Hold up. She really went walkabout all the way over to my dresser. I'm just gonna cross that out. I ain't doing it tomorrow. But okay, let's look at the wake up and sleep times as well. Oh, also night routine was almost perfect this week, except I ran out of floss. I went to go floss my teeth on Monday night. No floss. There's been no flossing going on this week, so all of the shower brush, teeth, and floss have been marked as half-assed because I didn't have floss. I think one of them I also didn't shower. was just once. So our wake ups and sleep times. So remember we had a goal this week to never go to bed past 10 p.m. Now, I will admit, I did go to bed past 10 p.m. twice. Once at 10:02 and once at 10:01. So we basically did it. And then there was another night that I went to bed at 10 on the dot. Not wasting any time. 10 on the dot. And then we went to bed at 9:48 and 9:59 the last 2 days. And then the wake up times, let's have a look. So we got up, my alarm wakes me up at 8 a.m. but it looks like I got up on Monday at 8:45-ish. Same with Tuesday, 8:45-ish. Wednesday, 8:30-ish. And then Thursday, 8:01. Getting there. Friday, 7:59. Today, 7:29. And guess what? Feel amazing today. I think the going to bed and focusing on the bedtime routine really helped. Like, amazingly helped. And the other thing that really helped with the bedtime routine was actually showering earlier. That's what I did on those 2 days that I actually went to bed before 10 p.m. Because see, what would happen is I would wait till about 8:30. But then my grandfather, and then I'd want to go shower, but my grandfather is getting ready for bed at that point. So he's like, no, wait. And so then you know what I do when I wait? Scroll. And then I get stuck scrolling. And then it's like 9:30 and I haven't showered. I'm like, so we've got a solution for that though. Taking that lesson learnt. Yeah. So I guess, no wait, we still gotta review the little booklet, but pretty good in the morning night routine situation happening. We got some insight that's gonna help us with the next habit tracker. But let's see. Did we close cycles daily? Yes, I believe we did do that. Did we work on our relationship with food? We absolutely did. Did we work on our relationship with prayer? Absolutely. Did we get more steps in? Absolutely. Sleep in bed 10 p.m. latest? Pretty much. We got full ticks for this week's focus. Now, for our to-do lists each day, Monday I got everything except one thing done, and I actually put a lot on Monday. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 6 things on Monday. I had 7 things on my list and I did 6 of them, so that's pretty good. Tuesday I had 3 things on my list. I had 5 things on my list. 5 things on my list, did 3 of them. I also hit my step goal on Monday, hit my step goal on Tuesday, hit my step goal on Wednesday, and on Wednesday we had 5 things on our list, we did 3. What did we do on Thursday? On Thursday we hit our step goal, and we had 5 things on our list, but we got 4 of them done this time. Friday, OMG, Friday we had a perfect day. Friday we got our 6,000 steps. We made our new habit tracker, found a good book at the street library, did a job application, did 5 DoorDash orders, and we went to Bible study. So that was a good day. We had a perfect day. And we have a perfect day today too, because I'm doing the last thing on the list. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, except, well, I've definitely hit 6,000 steps. Now my phone hasn't counted all 6,000 of my steps so far today, so I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit more so that it like is officially over 6,000 steps in my phone. But that's just because I was filming most of my steps on my phone. So I'm at like 5,800-ish right now. I definitely did well over 200 steps in the process of filming all of the chores that I did today. So we got 2 perfect days this week. Yes, let's go. We finally having a good week. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So I guess, oh wait, oh yes, I had an idea for so I did the new habit tracker is behind this one. It's time to, no, that was such a fail. Oh goodness. How about anyways, yeah, it's there now. It's there now. I'm gonna have to tape that back up because I'm archiving them so that I can learn from them over time. Because 4 weeks is not enough information, bro. I'm gonna, dang it, that's super annoying. Oh, that's a bit silly. And I still have to fill out a couple days of it. Although I guess that means I can kind of do this. Oh yeah, that kind of makes it nice and easy. I can, yeah. Okay, it's not the end of the world that we ripped that in half. Anywho, let's have a look at the new one. Sorry if the lighting's different. I had to take a little bit of a break and it's a lot a bit darker now. But yes, let's have a look at this new habit tracker. So what I've done is I've got morning routine, evening routine, and then this is like my daily targets of stuff. Hold on, I'll bring you closer. Come on closer. So you can see it properly. Yeah, what do we have here? So in the morning routine, it's pretty similar, except instead of reporting my wake up time, I'm gonna report when I get out of bed, the time I get out of bed. And then for wake up, this is actually wake up and drink a bottle of water so that I am hydrated before I get out of bed to help with my like low blood pressure stuff. Those are pretty similar. I moved have breakfast up. Oh, and then this one's new. So take meds and say good morning to the chickens, because you know I'm going to be starting ADHD medication, and a lot of people find that they forget to take their medication, or they forget if they've already taken it, and so they might accidentally double dose or accidentally not take it at all. So to make it easier to remember, if I've remembered to take it, I'm gonna say good morning to the chickens immediately following taking my medication. Make it more memorable. And then we've got go for a walk, and then we have workout as well, because I mean it's just a thing that I'm gonna be doing you know, almost every day. I thought might as well put it on there. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue with just doing it 2 days a week. I might actually do it every day since I'm alternating muscle groups anyways. So I've got it grayed out on the days I'm not doing it. So I'm never gonna do it on a Sunday. So I've grayed out all of the Sundays, and then I've grayed out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week. And when I see my physio, I think that's when I might decide whether or not to do any more. And then the daily targets I'm really excited about. So I know we did in our 1 minute goals to do like a different focus of each day, but that hasn't really been working because I've just not really been sticking to it. So I thought, how about I make like a list of just all of the things I need to do each day, because I'm always making my YouTube video, right? That's kind of my main priority because it's the thing that's keeping me accountable and helping me improve the most. So that's at the top of the list. And then I obviously want to do my typing exercises before I do any computer work. So typing exercises before job applications and before study. And then deliveries are last. Job applications above study because it's a little bit more important for me to get a job than it is for me to be studying. And then of course my 3 deliveries and my 7,000 steps is at the bottom because it's the last one that will end up being completed. Now the rule for this is to attempt in this order, but I don't necessarily have to do it in this order, but I have to attempt it in this order because this is the order of priorities. Now, if I do my YouTube video and do my typing exercises and then I get stuck on job applications, then I'm going to go ahead and move on to 5 pages of study. If I also get stuck on that, then I'll go ahead and move on to deliveries. If I get stuck on deliveries, then we go back up to the top. So whatever hasn't been done up here, then we reattempt that. Like, even if I was to just keep going in circles, I'd much prefer that than to be getting stuck and staying stuck. Although I might say that if I've already done 2 rounds, on the 3rd round, maybe I just need to stick it through. And the last thing is my evening routine. Now, the evening routine is quite different. Firstly, I've got last walk of the day, because with getting 7,000 steps, I need to go on multiple walks a day. We've got one in the morning, but I want to start my night routine at the last walk of the day. And you'll see why. Then we have closed cycles for the day, and then we actually have shower and put on my PJs. Now, occasionally I will have a thing outside of the home and I won't actually put on my PJs at that point. I'll put them on when I get home from that, but I'm still going to shower before I go out, so that I don't have to worry about showering when I'm already tired. Even though I do love showering to help get into a sleepy mood, unfortunately it's been working against me lately to shower right before bed, because it kind of ends up becoming too big of a task when I'm too tired, if you know what I mean. So that's why we've got shower and PJs there. Then we have eat dinner. So if you remember the last habit tracker, I had eat dinner as the beginning of the evening routine, which meant that I actually had a lot of time that I was kind of like, oh, it's too late for me to start any of these like productive things, so I'm just gonna wait for dinner and then I'll do my night routine. And that's kind of not what I want to be doing. So that's why I need to do stuff before dinner time. And then after I eat dinner, I've already been engaging in entertainment after dinner before getting fully ready for bed. So I put that in there because it's something I already do. But my goal is to do more analog entertainment rather than like watching YouTube or Netflix. But I'm also open to watching YouTube and Netflix occasionally. I just don't want it to be the only form of entertainment I have before bed. Then of course we're gonna brush our teeth and floss, pray and read scripture, and go to bed. Now, if I go out, I probably won't have any entertainment just because I probably won't have time. So it's fine if we don't do that. But I just don't want to scroll. That's the only thing that we're not allowed to do. The only thing we're not allowed to do for entertainment before bed is scroll. And then we'll go to bed. So yeah, I'm really excited about this new habit tracker. We'll see how it goes, and of course I'm sure the next one will have improvements as well. It always needs to be improved, but I do like this one. And so that'll take us to the 20th of September before we need to make another one. Oh, and then I've also got some total columns as well. So every week I'll be totaling, because on Sunday I don't do any kind of work or anything. I'll just be totaling all of the daily targets. I will still be doing my morning and night routine on a Sunday, so I don't have that there, but I do have a total column for the for the 4 weeks of the morning and night routine and of the daily targets. So I'm very excited to review all of this on week 8. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.